That's John whinging in the background saying that the purpose of trapping was actually to come in with him. Not. Just this constant grunt. What is this? Maybe it's some drugs. Venison Tops Hut. But they call it Kelvinator Lodge.
You chaps actually look like you might need a beer. And I've been in the icebox, so can't get better than that.
How good is this? This is typical Kawekas. How is the Serenity? This is Middle Hill Hut.
Hey! Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Oh, that's
Awesome. Beautiful people.
Get on in, bud. So this is the this is the Mangatutu Hut. It's a six bunker. It does have a fireplace. We actually cracked it on last night, and Doc actually leave you coal, and of course there's a whole lot of firewood just around the corner here. So this is the typical hut system that we have here in New Zealand. Please don't abuse it. It does cost us ratepayers money to keep these maintained, so in this case it's only $5 a night. I mean, honestly, Airbnb be $80 to $100 a night. So to have all of this and in the comfort of a cozy little hut, how awesome is that? So we do have a couple of hunters last night, and that was Hamish and Mark. So in New Zealand huts, you have these hut tickets, and in this case this hut is a one ticket hut because it's a backcountry. It's $5, pretty damn cheap really. Let's go inside the little box, which is absolutely full, I might add. And then in every hut, and this is more crucial, so even if you're a dodgy person, you don't believe in paying, always fill out your intentions. And then we're heading down to middle hut. So if we ever get lost, the dock rangers will always come straight to the huts and they'll have a look at the intention book. Outdoorsman Dave. Bit of a plonker really, eh? And the current weather was
With your buddy.
absolutely. That's John whinging in the background saying that the purpose of trapping was actually to come in with him. Not. That's the intention book, and these go back up into nice little containers. We had a massive day yesterday. We came up from the hot springs. We came up here. It just started pouring with rain. So we had a massive hike up, and then we came all the way down to the river, and then
All the way up.
all the way up. And you would have seen the walk wire. We took a few videos and photo shots in there, and then this constant grunt. We did actually literally come up at least 1,000 meters, and it just didn't stop until we got to Mangaturutu Hut, which is where we are today. Anyway, carry on watching us as we head through now to Venison Tops Hut. We're going to Tira Lodge or Venison Tops Hut. It's only an hour 30 away. Mate, what is this? That was a bit unusual. It's attached to the pole. Maybe it's some drugs. It's in a pill bottle. Geocache. You found this container by accident. Great, you can join us. Last person here was Trent Tichborne. 11th of March. Let's add Outdoorsman Dave to it. Geocaching, if you don't do it in your country, There's a whole lot of these little registrations, if you like. The GPS coordinates are actually on a website. I per se don't do geocaching. No one's been here for 7 months and we found it by accident. Anyway, let's go and get into some real hiking.
Yeah, here we go again. Dave's promising me a nice easy Sunday, and first thing we come across, another downhill. Looks like we're heading down here and up that ridge line.
So it's not the Kawekas unless you're going up and down hills, so we'll be going along this ridge line. This is actually pretty steep.
Camera dropped down, Dave.
How amazing is this, hey?
Put it in the bloopers.
Yeah. Just when you're an old bugger like me. Hey? Yeah, actually that'd be quite nice. Yeah, this is Venison Tops Hut. But they call it Kelvinator Lodge.
Wow, only because it's stinking cold here in the winter time. Or any time.
Really? Yeah. It's not because it's a bit of a wash machine to get up here.
Yeah, she's an ice box in winter.
This morning. Just had these people put on the brew for us. Hunters, they got all the heavy gear. They would have been choppered in. Ice box. 6 bunks. Nice little hut. Nice little hut. Several names. Tira Lodge. Another 6 in there. What a great little hut.
You got another climb before you got to get there.
Oh, thanks a lot.
The Kawekas, it's not got a climb, is it?
If you actually wander out that bit of a track there and look over the gully, you'll see.
You'll see. So I'm picking you boys the hunters and you got choppered in, did you?
Yeah.
See, we're still too young and silly to realise that that's the easiest way to go. So we've just had I think it was about an hour and a half from Mangatutu Hut, and we're carrying on, and we have Clayton over here and Alan? Peter, I think it is, and they're going to cook up a bit of a brew for us, and then we're going to carry on. So we'll catch you down at Middle Hill Hut shortly.
You chaps actually look like you might need a beer. Would you be interested?
Did you hear that? Would we like a beer? I mean, how amazing is this hut? I don't think we'll say no to that.
What a great couple of guys.
Just to introduce yourself and say a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Peter Olsen. I'm a farmer from out of Waipawa.
And this is Peter's son,
Middle son.
Clayton, who's actually introduced him to hunting today.
Earthworks contract, and they've been in the ice box, so can't get better than that.
Thank you very much.
How good is this?
Oh, the sound of that.
Oh, there's got to be some rewards by doing all this hiking, huh? What do you think, John? Pretty stunning, huh? So we're heading on up this ridgeline here. We'll be up on the tops now, and hopefully in around about an hour or so we'll be going past Ballard Hut Junction, and then we're going to go over the top and down to Middle Hill Hut. Comes John. Got a little bit of a hike out and exposed, but how's this? How is the serenity? Deer tracks. Here we are, this is Middle Hill Hut. This is where we're going to stop for the night. How good is that?
So how's your night, John? We've got about a 2.5 hour walk out. The young crew that we're here with this morning have offered to give us a lift back to our car, which is very gracious of them. What's your highlights, John, of this Kaweka?
The highlight's got to be cracking that beer.
Yeah. I
Too old for the old fella.
Yeah, the favourite would have to be Peter, 85, and his son.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a good little break.
It just makes...
Could have sat there for hours chatting and chinwagging.
Seriously,
Old stories.
a trip just makes such a difference if you meet really nice people in the hut. So it only takes 2.5 to 3 hours to actually walk into a hut like this. It only costs you $5 for a standard dock hut. Certainly well worth the experience.
Absolutely.
We've just come out on Manuka Road, or the Pinks Road I think they call it, and we're just about to head back for a soak. We're hoping that one of these utes along here belong to the young couple that we met at Middle Hill.
Buy this one, as I keep saying.
Buy that one, right.
Take 3!
Until we got to Middle Hut last night.
Awesome. So you do have to excuse Johnny's a little bit tired and dehydrated. He's not thinking quite so clearly.
The memory fades.
Particularly when you're old buggers like us.
It's another Outdoorsman Dave adventure. I think probably the highlight for me would be, I actually got to agree with John. It's the diversity of people that we met in the huts. If you're a hunter out there, can I please ask you to be like Peter and his son Colin, I think it was. As soon as someone turns up, offer them a cup of tea, followed by a beer. And mate, it was a hard decision to leave that hut for the night, but we had places to be. So we've just walked the 1 kilometre up to the start of the Makino Hut track.
Drop down about 600 metres.
Is that a track
At
we've
least,
never
I
been on
reckon.
before?
Crossed a little wire swing bridge you might have seen on the video earlier.
3 wire.
And then up about 1,000 metres to the top here to get to, what's the name of that hut, Dave?
Mangatutu.
Mangaturutu. Stayed there the night.
I think we got that one right.
Yep, done.
Okay. Hey! We got a sound of that! Woohoo! Oh, you little beauties! How good is this, John? Very good.
Just pick which car you think it is.
Yeah. Park outside the car you think ours is. Getting colder, getting colder. Oh mate, thank you so much.
All good.
Awesome. Hey,
is it the smiley face one?
no, I'm too embarrassed to tell you, which is my little runabout. Yeah. Hey, we'll catch you guys down at the poles though.
You guys gonna wander down, are you?
Yeah, I'll just
okay.
grab the car and we're going to go for a soak. Are you going or not?
Yeah, we'll jump on for that.
Thank you so much.
Mainly for a wash, but hey,
Save you.
don't put that on YouTube yet.
Yeah.
Further away from the spring.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I haven't been there since before the revamp.
Awesome as this, It's all free. You can actually drive right to this. This is only about a 3-minute walk down. Man, these things are big enough to take all of us. Everyone jumping in that one. We're too intimidated by you.
Nah, get in.
You two beautiful people. Get on in, bud.